Hi everyone! Welcome in for another amazing day of Xenoblade. Happy Thursday! How is everyone today? Hello, hello! Welcome in, Norm. Happy to have you. Thanks for coming over from YouTube. Crimson, congrats on being first. Hi, Caretaker. Hey, Sonata. Rain, welcome in. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. And hey, Glocko. Man, I'm so excited to be playing more games with you guys today. Literally can't wait. I am so excited. You've been sick. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. Is it more chronic stuff? Kidney stones. Oh no, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. Those are not fun. I know we've been riding the struggle bus over here too. My wrists are actually a little bad today, so I'm not. It should be fine. I took some medicine. I should be good for stream, but I'm not like 100% sure. There's every chance that once I start like using my thumbs on the controller, it'll hurt and I'll have to like take a break. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, you went to the ER? Rain, I'm so sorry to hear that. That sucks. We're oh goodness. Over at the Leaf House, we've kind of been invaded by flies. It's been a tough bit of time here. I don't know why they won't go away. They apparently live forever. And they're just flying around, ruining everything. And like, there's nothing for them to eat. How are they still alive? I don't get it. I don't get it. But Bestie did tell me that she's had like a lot of success with these like things that you plug into the wall and then the flies fly over to them and then it like zaps them or something. I don't know. So I have to try to put it somewhere the cats won't reach it. I don't know if it would hurt my cat, but like I don't want to like put it somewhere where they could like stick their little paw behind it and get into trouble. That would suck. I don't want them to get shocked. And so I think there's a couple of weird outlets in my apartment that are like in the middle of the wall, like height-wise. And I'm like, well, I always said they had no purpose, but now they're a perfect purpose because I can plug the zappy things in, the cats can't reach them, and hopefully it gets rid of some of the flies. I swear to God, I think they're gonna be Mr. Leaf's last straw. He is not coping well with the flies. He keeps trying to smack them. All I hear all day long is thwack, thwack, thwack. And I'm like, babe, you can't do it. They're too fast. You can't catch them. They're like full flies. They're not gnats or fruit flies. They're like the buzzy ones that you can hear flying by your head. It's super annoying. And like there's no food left out. Like there's nothing for them to eat. Like I don't know why they're still alive. I don't get it. It seems impossible. It defies all logic. But somehow they are indeed still alive. Oh, so that's like one thing that we've just been like going crazy about. And like you'd think my cats would want to help with that. You'd think my lovely cats would be like, "Oh, Mom, let me like go ahead and take care of that for you. Like, let me just catch those flies for you." But no. Nope, it's like they don't even see them or hear them or notice them. Like my cats are 0% interested in catching anything. Have you had rodent issues in the past? No. What are you trying to tell me? Is there like a dead rodent somewhere in the apartment? Is it in the walls? Wouldn't we smell it? Caretaker, what are you telling me? About to have a whole full-on panic attack. You would get a lot because there was a mink farm near your house. Ooh. That's terrible. Are mink farms even still legal? That's what they make like a lot of fur out of, right? Maybe a neighbor died? I feel like it's not enough for that. I mean, we're on the 3rd floor, so I guess it's possible they came up through, like, vents or something? That's what happened to your mother. She found a dead rat outside and thinks there may be others, and that's where the flies came from. We've never had a fly problem. We've lived here for a handful of years now, and we've never had any problems except for this summer, which is why I was so surprised. Like, I just kind of, like, for the first 2 weeks, I just, like, waited it out. I was like, how long can they possibly live? It'll be fine. They're starving to death in here, but I don't find them dead anywhere, and I don't know. It's impossible to know how many are here. If I had to guess, I'd say probably, like, there's 5 in the apartment. I don't feel like that's enough for, like, a neighbor to be dead or for there to be, like, dead things in a different apartment unit. I don't know, though. I'm fairly confident none of my neighbors are dead. They're still making a lot of noise. They're still making so much noise. Says the streamer. So maybe I shouldn't complain. Oh. Hey, Omega, welcome in. We thinking her cats we get. Take care of her flies in the house. This is the power of the El Gato. Probably a stinky garbage dumpster. Nope, no garbage dumpsters. Just normal trash barrels that get taken out every week. I don't know. I'm just gonna try zapping them, and because then I will have evidence that they're dead, and then if they keep showing up, then I will know that there is a problem with the flies. That's, like, not the same flies. I will let you know how that goes for me. The zapper thingy is getting here tomorrow. As someone new here, is the plan to move into 2, 3, and X after this one? 2 and 3, yes. I don't know if I'm gonna play X, though. Hey, Brovikin! Welcome in! Thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. Hi, Sonata! I've got to find their leader! Great, love that. The Lord of the Flies, so to say. Yeah, okay. Just find the teen boy that's most likely to be ruling the island with an iron fist and killing people. Sure thing. God, that book was fucked up. How are you doing today, Brovikin? Calling me tiny again? Silly, silly. And remember to bring a conch shell. Of course, of course. Absolutely. For your mothers, they were dying on the window. Not so much. I haven't noticed anything, but I'll keep an eye out. Normally, I would say, like, oh, there's, like, holes in our screens, but we haven't opened the windows in a while because we use the AC all the time, so I don't die. So the windows are firmly closed and insulated, so. You get field mice, not rats. The joys of country living. Yeah, I live in a city. I don't know. Nothing seems different. Maybe it's just a handful of flies. Although the other day there was this, like, centipede looking thing. And Mr. Leaf, okay, so it was, like, crawling on the ceiling of my office here, and we were just on the couch watching anime, and it, like, crawls up on the ceiling, and I start screaming, of course, because, like, why does it have so many fucking legs? That's too many legs. You get 4 legs maximum. More than 4 legs, and I can't tolerate you. I'm sorry. So it's just, like, scuttling around on my ceiling, and I'm screaming, and I'm crying, because I have a very, very bad fear of insects. The flies somehow don't bother me that much, but, like, anything that, like, could sting me or that scuttles, you know? Ugh. So I'm, like, screaming, and he gets our bug-killing Swiffer. We don't use the Swiffer for, like, sweeping our floor. We have a vacuum for that. The Swiffer is exclusively used to smush bugs we can't reach on the ceiling, and then, like, we use, like, the mop part to, like, wipe off the guts. I started doing that back when I was home alone all the time because he was working so much, and he wasn't there to kill the bugs for me, and I guess he liked the solution. But so I'm, like, panicking about it, and I was like, what if there are more? Why are they here? What's going on? And he was like, well, I don't think you have to worry about it because this is a house centipede and I know a lot about them and they're solitary. There's not a lot of them. They don't congregate together. It's not like he has a whole posse. It's just him. And like, logically, did I know he was probably lying to me? Yes. Did he say it with enough conviction that I actually stopped crying and managed to go to sleep for the night? Also, yes. So I just thought I would share that. Sometimes lying to your partners is a good idea if they may have a panic attack about possibly having more centipedes in the apartment. I actually wish I hadn't thought about this again because now I'm feeling twitchy. Okay, well that's on me. New story! No more bug talk. Oh, I watched Phantom of the Opera yesterday. And that's not new. I watch that every couple of years. It's like I put on something in the background while I'm working just to kind of like keep my brain entertained since lately my work's been super dull and I work from home, so why not, right? So I'm watching Phantom of the Opera, and I mentioned it in the Discord yesterday. And I was like, man, like I like the movie, but my favorite performance was actually when I saw it in the theater. And I was like, and the craziest thing is that actually the time that I went to the theater, the chandelier malfunctioned and caught fire. And we had to evacuate the theater in the middle of the show because the opera house was on fire. And it was just such a crazy example of life imitating art. And we've had some new people in the community lately, which I love. I'm so happy you all are here. But I forget sometimes that so like for me, like if I'm telling a story on stream and I'm talking to chat, like there's a certain amount of like I'm just talking to chat, the entity. And while I do like obviously acknowledge you guys as individual people, it doesn't always hit me if I'm retelling a story that I know I've told before that there might be new people who don't get it. So like for example, last stream I started talking about like I made like a side comment, a small joke about my culty upbringing. And I was like, oh man, I escaped a cult and now this. And like 4 different people in chat were like, excuse me? Pause, back up, hold on. We're not just gonna move on from that. And I'm like, well, I mean, listen. And so then I'm like, all right, do we do the long story short, or the super short story? And we went with the super short story. But so I mentioned the chandelier catching fire thing in the Discord, and everyone was like, damn, Leaf, what is your fucking life? Like, what is happening? And I was like, listen, okay? There's a lot of Leaf lore. I didn't even tell you guys about that time my dad locked me in the dryer. Like, we just need to all chillax, all right? Leaf had a very weird, unfortunate upbringing, and she's doing the best she can now. I could be a serial killer, but I'm not. I think I'm doing... honestly, I think I'm super well-adjusted, considering. Oh, hey, Maury, welcome in! Finally caught your stream. Super excited to see where you are. Yes, I am ahead of my clips. I am actually about to head into the Mechonis today, so I'm very excited for that. Yeah, the Phantom wasn't messing around. It was the most, like, fascinating moment of Life Imitates Art, Omega. It was insane. Yeah, Rain, I know you do the same thing. Yeah, Norm, there was a cult. Not like an official one, just like, my very large family moving like a very intense cult. Honestly, we're just lucky they were too broke to go any bigger than they did. Honestly, your life sounds like a crazy trip. I'm sorry, your dad what? Listen, are you telling me that your parents never put you in the washing machine or dryer as a child and then just, like, stood in front of the door so you couldn't get out? That's crazy. That's crazy. Everyone's parents did that. Everyone's parents did that. Come on. Oh. Leaf, how many funny stories do you have? A lot. But I've come to realize over the years that when I say funny story, sometimes other people look at me like I've gone insane. So sometimes I think something's actually funny, and then I tell it, and I can tell them around a bunch of people who grew up super normal because they're just like, that is not funny. That's horrifying. Your parents should be in jail. I'm like, wow, that's a little extreme. Did the chandelier incident happen over 10 years ago? Let me think. How old am I? 28? I went in high school. Yeah, it did, caretaker. Oh, do you? Oh man, yeah. It did happen over 10 years ago, caretaker. Yep, it did. You hid in a dryer once and got yelled at. That's because it's not safe to be inside a dryer, and you shouldn't be in them. That's a life lesson, kids. Do not be in your dryer. Okay? Your older brother taped you up and locked you in a closet. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good funny story. Yeah, that's up there. That's up there. Pretty good. That's the kind of thing that like you see in like a movie or a sitcom. You're like, no one would do that in real life. Well, guess what? They would. It happened to you, and it's happened to me. Not that specifically, but someone did lock me in a closet with a chair under the doorknob. So like, I didn't think that worked in real life, but apparently it does. The more you know. But Mom, I am nobody's mother. You think I'm fit to be a mother? No. Yesterday, I didn't eat anything because the autism was like, none of the food's right. And I was like, so you would rather starve? And my body was like, yeah, absolutely, I'd rather starve. And I was like, okay. Like, I can't even keep myself fed. I would be a better mother than most moms. Listen, I wouldn't fuck my kids up on purpose because I didn't like them. So that's better than some people. I got folded into a pull-out sofa mattress once, but that was stopped very quickly by my parents. I mean, that's happened to everyone, though. That's happened to everyone. You've been, like, rolled up in, like, a fold-up mattress, smothered with an air mattress. Like, that's all normal. That happens to everyone. That happens to all kids, right? Like, come on. I hate that we are the same person. The effort was too much to eat. So I wish it was the effort, because I might have actually put in some yesterday, but there was just nothing that was correct. There was no correct food item, so I couldn't eat it. You remember it, caretaker? It got headlines because it was almost 10 years after the famous nightclub fire, also caused by malfunctioning pyrotechnics. I forgot that you know where I live for a second. Because of that one incident back in the fall where I got an alert for an emergency that was happening in my area, and I was live at the time, and I was still a baby streamer, so I wasn't used to not reacting to things like that. And caretaker got the same alert. And so he was like, he messaged me on Discord. He was like, wait, do you live around here? And I was like, maybe. Why do you ask? Vox, welcome in. What a wild thing to join stream to. I've said like 10 wild things in the last 5 minutes, so, you know, I don't even know which one you heard first. Have a good lurk, Maury. Hey, Clay. Wait, does everyone here have a slightly crazy at the minimum story? Nah, unless you consider the time I nearly blew myself up. I do consider that, actually. I do consider that. Yeah. That counts as a crazy story. Caretaker, I am being discreet. There's no doxing. I know, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Being folded into a couch. Oh, that's what you heard. Yeah, you know, like a pull-out sofa, and like you're on it, and then like your like annoying relative like starts to close it up on you with you inside of it, and then you're screaming, but like, you know, it's still being closed. Like, happened to everyone at least once. Congrats on your 5-stream streak, Vox. No, not in an not in an overrated 18 way. No, no, we were talking about funny stories that are actually child abuse. That's what was happening. Nothing that would be remotely fun or good. Just childhood trauma, you know. Normal things. Turns out it's not a good idea to mix acids and bases. Yeah, that's true. Were you playing in your mom's cleaning cabinets again? Because you're not supposed to do that. That, children, is also bad. Most of mine are neglect, not abuse. Yeah, I mean, you know, I think there's a healthy mix of both. I was actually running a little late to stream today because I was talking to Bestie because her boyfriend had a family thing happen that like wouldn't even rate for the two of us. Like her and I, she's like the only person who understands me. Like her family is just as crazy, if not crazier than mine. We actually stopped comparing a long time ago because like, what are you gonna do? They're all insane. So our response to um like bad traumatic things happening is so desensitized and so like dark humor coded, just like, well, that happened. But he grew up happy in a loving family with a decent support system and like nothing too weird happening. So this, as an adult man, like shocked him because he was like, "Oh my god, how could this thing happen in my family?" And so I was just like talking to her because she was like, "Leaf, you would be so proud of me. I listened. I didn't bring up my family. I didn't tell him that that's nothing. I didn't tell him that I'd gone through 4 of those things by the time I was 8 years old. I just held him and listened." She's like, "You would be so proud." I was like, "You know what, bestie? I am proud of you. I am. That's hard." It's hard. But it's sometimes like your perspective just changes so much because of the way that you grew up that you're like, "Oh, your parents got divorced. Okay. Yeah, I mean, no, that's terrible. Yeah, that's bad, but I mean, it's like actually would have been good if that happened to me. So, I don't know." Oh, like the time I had to walk 40 miles in a short red dress at, I'm assuming that's a time, 2300. Let's see. I can do math. 24 would be midnight, so that's 11 o'clock. Because my mom got mad and kicked me out of the car. Yes, exactly like that. Exactly like that. Oh, it was a mistake you made when you were getting your chemistry degree. Twinsies! I have a chemistry degree as well. I studied professional chemistry, and my plan was to go into inorganic chem research, but then life happened. So I didn't get past my bachelor's, unfortunately. But the plan was a PhD. I was planning to go to grad school. That didn't happen. It's fine, though. It's fine. Am I better suited to a lab where no one can bother me than an office where everyone wants to bother me? Yes, yes, I am. But you know what? We all do what we can. I feel like the meme where the guy holding pizza enters a room and everything is on fire. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I got something for that. I got something for that. Where is it? Where is it? Sonata made one. Where is it? It can't be this hard. Why are there so many of these? You guys are too funny and you do too much art for me. Stop it. There we go. Look, see? There it is. Ah. when I mixed up water with sulfuric acid, because you've got no sense of smell, but you can read labels on jars, right? Sorry, that was snarky for no reason. I'm just in that kind of space today. Whoops. I wish I had a degree, but my college canceled the program mid-year. Vox, no, I'm sorry. The state of higher education these days is absolutely dismal. I am so sorry. At least your college didn't close mid-year. Friend of mine went home for Christmas break. College closed down. She had to go back and pack up her dorm, and then it was just over. Like, how does that even happen? Hey, Zafir, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Catgirl Leaf Real. There are, yes. Oh, yes, that's my, techwear outfit for when I play games like, Arknights Enfield. They're like, it's kind of like a headband with like artificial, like, cat ears on it. It's pretty cool. I like that outfit a lot. I tend to match my outfits to what games we're playing. So you'll see other outfits as we progress through different games. That was me when my family freaked out when my lung collapsed. Norm, was that related to the explosion or was that separate? God damn. Yes, Floops, I am slightly evil today. They almost closed the college too because the dean was embezzling funds. I can't with these people. What the fuck? The chemicals were in my flasks for dilution and I mixed my flasks up. Oof, that's rough. That's rough. Rough times. Very early chemistry student. Separate events. Okay, separate event. That's good. I was like, damn, you got blown up hard. If your lung collapsed, that's rough. Or should I say, why do I have so many redeems? I can never find any of the ones I want. Here we go. That's rough, buddy. It is. It is. It is. Listen, Zuko's here for you, okay? It was on this day that Norm invested in chemical tape. I just got back. We doing leaf lore? We were doing a little leaf lore, yeah. I've had lots of new friends join our community lately, and they are not used to the casual way that I will sometimes share very normal, typical things that happened to me growing up. Today we've covered my dad closing me inside the dryer and my sister locking me in a closet with a chair in front of the doorknob and me seeing Phantom of the Opera and the chandelier catching on fire mid-production. Love that one. I love that story. It's so insane. No one would believe you. It's so crazy. Vox, your school sounds insane. Oh, your family did stuff like that too, other than Phantom. Yeah. There was... That one might actually be depressing. I'm gonna skip that one. I'm getting better. You guys should know. I'm getting better at knowing when a story is possibly funny instead of like definitely not funny. And I just thought of one, but then I was like, no. I'm not sure even I can tell that in a funny way. We're just gonna skip right over that one. Man, Mr. Leaf would be so proud of me. There was, oh god, we went to a party a few years ago. A friend I used to be really close with threw like big Halloween parties, like massive, massive parties, all the alcohol you could possibly imagine. She made amazing cocktails, amazing chef. Her parties, it was an honor to be invited to them. But I am awkward, autistic, socially anxious, and it was an hour drive to that party because we'd moved farther away. And so I was also having a meltdown because I get overstimulated in the car. So I was like having a time of it, okay? I was having a bad time. So like we go into the party and I'm hanging out and I see someone that I haven't talked to since high school. And she was adjacent to my family, so she knew them. And with an outside perspective, she knew how fucked up they were. But I didn't know it at the time. Not yet. I didn't know how fucked up my situation was till I actually left. And then I was like, oh, wow. Okay. So years of therapy then, huh? But so I was talking to her and we were just like swapping stories about my family. And every 5 seconds, Mr. Leaf was like tugging on the back of my ponytail, like, hey, Leaf, that is not party talk. That's not fun. This is only funny to you. You're bringing down the vibe. Please stop. Oh well. Who isn't traumatized, really? Funny for us equals tragic for everyone else. Yeah. Your school let you hold uranium? Norm, I don't, as a baby lab student, that doesn't sound safe. I don't know about that one. And you weren't even a chemist. You were doing your physics degree? Do you have 2 degrees? I'm fascinated now. You have a chemistry degree and a physics degree, or did you pursue chemistry and then switch to physics? These are the questions I need answers to, you guys. I need to know who I can nerd out with. I once made a joke about how my stepdad was weak because he couldn't throw me through a window. So I get it, Fox. But wow, yup, that one is definitely one of the ones that only select people would find funny. I get the impulse though. Good for you, honestly. I got myself into so much trouble acting like that, but you know what? Hats off to you. You have 2 degrees? That's crazy, Norm. You started as a double major and just finished both bachelors this May. Oh, congratulations on your graduation. That's that rhymes. Congratulations on your graduation. Was no longer a baby lab student when they let me hold uranium. Yeah. That's good. I'm glad. And at least they have some sense. We made homemade fireworks in my inorganic class my junior year. Yeah, we made homemade fireworks. It was a good time. Then we got yelled at for lighting things off in the lab, but the professor was doing it with us, so I personally thought getting in trouble for that was stupid. We did it in the vent hood. It's not like the smoke got anywhere. Like, please. It was safe and responsible. We lit them from a very far distance, and there was not that much. It was just a little bit of sparking and colors and things. It was fine. It was just a reward for passing our practical. In the end, it does make it where you find out who amongst your friends needs therapy. So true. So true. The people that are still my friend, and the people that, like, find me through, like, Twitch and things, they all tend to be neurodivergent and traumatized. It's just, I don't know. I think you need to be a little bit of that kind of crazy to get along with me as a person, you know? I feel like most people here would like Dr. Stone. I've never watched it. I have this, like, weird aversion to, like, anime that is really, really popular among dudes. Because, like, a lot of the time it's really misogynistic. And I'm not saying Dr. Stone is. I know nothing about it. But just sometimes if anime is really popular with dudes on the internet, I get, like, the ick preemptively. And, like, it takes someone who I trust to, like, recommend it to me for the ick to go away, if that makes sense. What is piranha fluid, Vox? What the fuck is that? I think everyone here needs a hug. Clay, you're absolutely right. I do need a hug. I'll have you know I'm definitely neurotypical and I've never been traumatized. Yes, I have Legos and can't remember my childhood. Why do you ask? Oh my god, twins. I didn't get my autism diagnosed until I was 26, so don't feel bad. Yeah, I like action Zephyr, but I definitely the ones I really enjoy have a lot of plot and like intrigue and interesting character development. Like, I'm gonna pick my favorite one to hate on. I can't stand Solo Leveling. There's very little meaningful character development, if any at all. It's basically an incel power fantasy, except that there's no fan service, so it's marginally better than most of them, I guess. But like the plot, there's like barely any plot. It's just like you can like it. That's fine. Like it's not. There are shows that are bad that I like. Just because it's not good quality doesn't mean it's not enjoyable. But for me, that one was a no in both categories. There's a good Nile Red video for the piranha solution. It's a fluid that. Hold on, chat scrolled. What is it? It's a kind of fluid that reacts extremely violently to organic compounds and eats them. Oh, great. Super fun. That sounds awesome. Um, Horizon Zero Dawn, anyone? Eating organic compounds? Robot swarm? Okay. Just me? Cool. Um, as someone who's read all of Solo Leveling, you're so real for that. Yeah, like it can be entertaining, but that doesn't make it good. You know? I love Apothecary Diaries though. So good. 10 out of 10, top tier. If you're confused, just watch it again. There's tons of things to get. There's layers. It's deep. The character development is amazing. I read the light novels. I'm on light novel 9 right now, I think. And shit just got so insane. Like it's been insane, but this was like insane. Like even for Apothecary Diaries, it was insane. Oh boy. Um so wild, so wild. I love it. It's just a power fantasy and quietly about Korean anger over the Japanese occupation. I didn't watch long enough to pick that up. I only made it to episode 9 and then I was like, fuck it. No, thank you. Have you watched Clevitas? No, what's that about? You like isekai slop, so power fantasy isn't the problem for me. I think so. Like it depends. Like I love Sao. Are there tons of problems with it? Absolutely, abso-fucking-lutely. Do I love Kirito and Asuna and think that the plot of the show is actually super interesting? Yeah. Is it a power fantasy? Yeah. Is it kind of a harem? Yeah. Is there a lot of fan service? Unfortunately, yes. Are there lots of women who have sexual crimes committed against them just to further Kirito's plot? Yes, absolutely. Hate that. The incest plot, I blocked that out of my mind. Hate all of that. Hate it. But the story is so good that I just skip the bad stuff. And like I skip all of the fairy, I just skip that arc at the end of season 1 because I skip to when Asuna is like back. Because I can't. But like Alicization and War of the Underworld were really good too. As long as you skip that one episode that gets Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh arrested in the first place. If you skip that episode, it's fine. But like, Sinon is so good. Sinon is amazing. And it was a genuinely like good depiction of trauma and PTSD. So like hats off for that. And it does. It gets better. Like the Aincrad arc was stellar. Yeah, it's rushed because they like, you know, time passes quickly. But when I watched it, despite the fact that like there were other seasons on Crunchyroll when I watched it years and years ago, I genuinely thought that Kirito and Asuna were gonna die. That it had me convinced, and that was really cool. And Kirito and Asuna were 16 when they met and got together, and that's when I started dating Mr. Leaf. He was 16, I was 14, and so like I don't know, like the childhood like sweetheart thing like actually like really hits for me. But that show makes me cry so hard. I cry so hard at every sad point in that show. Yu-Gi-Oh's whole situation at the end, bawl my eyes out. Bawl my eyes out every time. Can't help it. I've seen it 4 times. I cry every time. SAO Abridged? SAO Abridged is hilarious. I don't know anything about Hellsing, though. JJK deserves to be abridged because that shit needs to be mocked. The plot is not tight at all. Oh my god. I started watching season 3 with Mr. Leaf, and we got as far as the, like, episode-long info dump about the random rules of this random game that no one had ever mentioned before, but now everyone was involved in this killing game. Like, I can't. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. This is nonsensical. It's illogical. All of the characters are acting like they understand what's happening, and that's out of character because Yuji is a dumb fuck and he has no idea what's happening ever. And you're telling me he understands this? I do not believe you. You are lying. Yuji Itadori is a dumb dummy. He's, you know, a sweet guy, but he's a dummy. There's no way he understands this complicated bullshit. I actually remember the night that we watched that episode, I went into the Discord and started screaming about it, and Sonata was like, no, you're right to scream. It's okay. You're right to be upset. That was absolutely nonsensical. Absolutely confusing. Like, yep, no, you're right to be upset. And that was really validating because I thought I was going crazy. I was so confused it made me angry. I was like, it's just like screaming at the TV that this is terrible writing. I'm like, this isn't good writing. You should be better than this. I wish that we held things to higher standards because, like, JJK is so popular and it should be held to a higher standard than it is, writing-wise. Deku's Justin Briner, Deku's... What? Oh, just let me scroll! Stupid app. Did the abridged... That's so hilarious. That's so hilarious. I could picture him doing an abridged, actually. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Floopsy. My favorite shonen is My Hero Academia. That's my favorite one, and I could talk about it for hours, but I'm actually not going to because if I start talking about MHA, we won't stop. We'll be here for another hour, and I can't. I can't do it. But that's like the one shonen that I like. We watched some Demon Slayer. Sometimes we liked it, sometimes we didn't. We stopped in the last season before the Infinity Castle fight because I was bored. I was bored as hell. It's almost like dying media literacy is reducing the average writing bar to clear. So true. So true. Like, it becomes painfully obvious, because either everything is so simplistic that you can't, there's no depth to it, or it's so convoluted that you're like, wow, you were really trying, huh? And yet, you failed. I really hope people get some more media literacy, because imagine a world where we didn't have Xenoblade. Like, imagine a world where we didn't have Xenoblade because writing had devolved to the point where we couldn't have complex stories told in JRPGs. That would be a sad, sad world, and it's a world I do not want to live in. But on that note, it's a world we don't live in because we do have Xenoblade. And I think we should play it. Don't you guys? We wouldn't have That's Done Man over there! Exactly. You guys get me. You guys get me. Okay. Yeah, I think that's part of why I've started reading so much source material, like manga and light novels, because sometimes the anime like is not a good representation of the story. Sometimes they look amazing. Sometimes the animation is amazing. But it's not a good adaptation of the story, and that drives me insane. Bloop. Let me just check my settings. Perfect. Okay. Yes, I will ping you when I catch up on Witch Hat. I absolutely will, Sonata. Don't you worry. We'll have a whole spoilers thread just for that. Recently started listening to the audiobook for Overlord, and there's so much that the anime doesn't cover, I assume you meant. You're exclusively responsible for your local library having Witch Hat. I'm so proud of you. Okay, so... let's see... what was I doing? Where are we? What's happening? We're on the Fallen Arm. Those are just killing quests. Oh, we needed to go up this way anyway. Okay. I was just doing some side questing off stream. Because most side questing is just killing things. Boring. And we are on main quest. History of Mechonis. But that's on the Mechonis field. So we'll head to that in a second. Where is the main quest? With the big red exclamation point? Okay. Oh well. It's here somewhere. Yeah. Via digit 2. Okay. Any luck with upgrading Colony 6? Yes! I did that! And now I have the portable ether furnace. Yay! Go me! Thanks for your help with that, guys. That was wild. I was like, what do you mean it's not working? Oh, hey, I need to kill you. I'm supposed to have, like, things from you. You're supposed to give me items. I wish Colony 6 wasn't so hard to upgrade. I really only upgraded it to get the portable ether furnace. If I have time off stream, like, I'll try to finish upgrading it, but they want some really obscure, like, collectible items, and there's, like, spawn rates for some of them, and, like, time of day. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work for, like, for what? I don't even know. Like, I already got the ether furnace. What's the point? Does Juju really need a home that bad? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he's fine. They have houses now. They'll be okay. I like the idea. Well, they tell you some of them, but when I needed the wood knee or the knee leaf or whatever, he was like, he didn't tell me where it was. He said just talk to other people, and I asked everyone, and none of them knew, so I looked it up. And then it was like, great, it's in, like, Tephra Cave. And I ran around Tephra Cave for 4 in-game days until it spawned. It's just annoying as hell. I checked, no one had it for trading. I checked. The only way to get it was to, like, pick it up in the wild. Like, why? Okay, now that we're on the game, friendly reminder that I don't want help unless I ask for it. If you don't like my team comp, or you think I should be using shield instead of agility, or vice versa, or I'm going the wrong way, or like whatever, like just let me figure it out. I prefer figuring it out until I get stuck, and I do pretty much at least once a stream ask for help. You'll have an opportunity, I swear. But the more you try to help when I don't ask for it, or the more you spoil things, the more likely I am to put this game down and never, ever, ever finish it. You want to be responsible for that? I don't think so. Excellent point, Sonata. Also, you will hear me say something to the effect of, I am actually asking for help. Please help me. You can answer this one. If you don't hear me disclaiming it like 3 times, it's just a rhetorical question. I ask like 20 every half hour. You're just gonna have to learn to ignore them. I'm sorry. I'm an external processor. I can't not do it. Yeah, the walking is terrible. I don't think they adjusted any of the movement as the game got newer releases, so the walking is still, like, from the original rendition of the game, I think. So yeah, it's awful. Yeah, I like the idea of building Colony 6, Zephyr. Like, I do like that idea. It reminds me a little bit of Torna from the second game. So, like, I like the idea, but they do make it, like, you have to really want to, and be okay doing tedious bullshit. It's a lot. It is time to leave the Fallen Arm. Yeah. We are heading up the second digit finger thingy to... Eventually, we're gonna make it to the Mechonis. That's the goal, I think. I have Fiora back. I love her. That's my wife. That's my wife! I love her! Look at her! She's so cute! I love her! I don't actually typically use this party, in case you guys were wondering. I did this because I'm trying to build affinity between more people, so I can see more of the heart-to-hearts, because if I don't get to see the heart-to-hearts, I'm gonna be sad. So while I was doing random, like, off-stream monster killing, I was like, well, might as well throw some people together that I don't, like, normally use together. Because the gifting was going, like, only okay. No one wants a sad leaf. That's right. That's right. No sadness here. Okay. God, this is so much climbing. This is so much climbing. There's no elevator here? Are we serious? It's okay. The elevator probably wouldn't work, just like the teleporter into the Bionis. Why is this telling me I'm going the wrong way? Yellow dots? Are we about to have beef again? Are we about to have beef again? I don't think so. This is the only way. Did I miss something? The yellow dots. Don't make me go back down there for no reason. There's nothing. There's nothing there. Yellow dots, you're crazy. You're straight up crazy. That is where I came from. There's nothing else there. Oh my god! Hero Pawn Ricky is like right in our chat right now. Holy shit. Welcome in, Ricky! Ricky is my goat. I love him. He's amazing. He is exclusively responsible for healing my party, usually. And sometimes I even sing silly little songs about him. Okay, if these dots tell me I'm going the wrong way again, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Is that a dragon? What in the fuck is... What the fuck is that? What is that? Ah! Okay, this is a secret area, so this is not where the main quest takes place. Also, information for anyone who's new here, we pause on breaks. So when the ads play, I take a break, I get up, I stretch, I walk around, try not to die. You know, basic things like that. So don't worry if you're not subscribed, you're not gonna miss anything while the ads are playing. I'm sorry, wasn't there a thing up here I was supposed to grab for someone? Bye, Clay! Have a good night! Where was it? This one, right? Only during a thunderstorm. Cool. Don't step on his wing, you guys. I'll kill you. Do not grab his attention, I swear to God. Alright, now we just change the time until it rains. Which will probably happen eventually. Surely. It'll happen eventually. I am going to take a quick break when the ad plays, and then we'll be back. So, any second now. Boop-a-doo. Rain! I don't think it rains here. Alright, BRB! And we're back! Crimson! Congrats on your 20 stream streak! Welcome, welcome back! We actually just flipped over to the game. I was doing a lot of yapping. I had things to say, apparently. Very important things. Very important things. They must be yapped about. I was possessed by the spirit of yapping. I just have so much fun talking to everyone that, sometimes it just gets away from me. Like, everyone just, like, I don't know. You guys are all really fun. I like talking to you guys. Is that news? Sonata, you're so mean to me! Oh. Yeah, I do think you guys are cool. I was actually just telling Mr. Leaf how lucky I felt the other day because my community is so nice. Like, not everyone has, like, a nice community. I was like, they respect the fact that I'm fragile and they can't bully me that hard or I cry. It was like, okay, Leaf. If that's your metric. And I was like, well, they also like cool games. Oh. Alright, so I got 1 day of rain earlier, but it wasn't a thunderstorm, so it didn't count. So a year's gonna pass before we go up to the Mechonis, based on the amount of in-game days that are passing. So I hope there wasn't anything too urgent about the war that we're in. Because we're not getting there anytime soon. Rain! Rain, goddammit. Rain, if you're still listening, that wasn't about you. It was about the weather event. All the armies standing around checking their watches, right? I would think I was crazy, except that I've done this before. Like, this does work, technically, but apparently thunderstorms are really rare here. That's rain. Is it gonna thunder? No thunder. Just rain. How dare you? Ryan is not in my party right now, no. No, not at the moment. Oh, wait, they can just have a conversation anytime now? Really? We could just see this heart to heart? Phew!
Look, Shulk! Look! Hidden village get really small.
It sure looks tiny from here. I can't believe we were down there not so long ago. What a view.
Amazing! Ricky see Bionis so well from here. Ricky think can see part where Oka and Little Pona are.
He misses his
right.
wife and
All your family
children.
are waiting for the day you come home. But things are different for me.
Shulk!
Shulk not look happy. Shulk need to talk to Uncle Ricky.
Uncle
Maybe I should.
Ricky!
But I kind of feel like you wouldn't understand.
No, Ricky understand everything. Believe in Ricky, Shulk.
Oh my god, I believe in Ricky!
My parents died a long time ago. So when I go home, there won't be anyone waiting.
That is big shame. Ricky didn't realize. Ricky have good idea.
What is it, Ricky?
Are you gonna adopt him?
Shulk's daddy pond. Then Shulk get new mama pond too. Live like happy family.
Oh my goodness.
What was that, Ricky?
Shulk use big hum brain. Shulk can live with Ricky and Oka. Then Shulk have family waiting. Shulk never get sad again.
Ricky!
Shulk not like Ricky's idea. Ricky very, very sorry, Shulk. Ricky only want to see Shulk happy.
No,
Oh
it's
my
not
God.
that.
I'm dying.
Thank you, Ricky. Thank you so much. No one's ever asked me to be a part of their family.
Oh.
Shulk not worry anymore. Ricky want to always see big hum smile from ear to ear. Then Shulk go show Melly and all friends smile to cheer them up.
Why wait, Ricky?
Oh.
I'll go and show them right now. You're a great friend, Ricky.
My god! That... What the hell? Ah! That was so... I'm overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed. What the fuck? Ricky! Oh. Also, how amazing is it that the voice actors did such an amazing job even coming back to this role so many years later? Because, like, they recorded the heart-to-hearts for this edition of the game specifically. Oh my goodness. That was a lot. That was so much. I was joking when I said he just needs to adopt him, but that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to be Shulk's new data pawn. That's... I'm still crying. Oh my god. Oh, I want Ricky to be my data pawn. Ricky would never shove me in a dryer. Yeah, Floopsy, I changed to the bot message when Crimson makes clips now. Oh. Ricky even went on this giant hero adventure just so that his kids could have enough to eat. He's a real dad. He's a real dad. He loves his kids. He's a single mom who works 2 jobs and loves his kids and never stops. I love him. Alright, yellow dots. Where did I miss the message? Where was I supposed to break off, huh? Was I not supposed to go all the way up there? I thought I was. Yellow dots say go back down. Okay. Yellow dots say Leaf can go fuck herself. This is a set. It was so much effort to climb up here. Are you freaking kidding me? Dunban was like, yeah, that was... I'm not doing that. He was like, I'll probably survive. I love that the Mechonis' fallen arm is just a Ricky's daddy pawn of the group. I thought it was the Bionis' arm. No, it's the Mechonis, isn't it? Which one of them is supposed to be missing an arm? I don't actually know. Feel free to answer that one. I actually don't know which one it was. It's the Mechonis? Okay, Crimson, you were right. Sorry for doubting you. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die! Don't die. We're good. No! You can't put the Crimson was right in the soundboard. Crimson! Flipsy, stop him! Quick! Tie him up so he can't change the soundboard! Oh. Okay. Where was I supposed to go, yellow dots? Where? Because... yeah, Floofsy, get him with the Roombas! Attack! I could have sworn I was supposed to go up. Like, this is shocking. Xenoblade makes traversal such a chore. My goodness. I could have sworn this was the way to go. This is ridiculous.
Ricky getting hungry.
Stay strong.
Okay. But it says no. There's a... what do you... up this? There's a whole ass path I didn't see? I even walked up this last stream. I literally walked up here and was like, oh, this is definitely the way for the quest, and walked back down. And I still forgot it was here! Sometimes being Leaf is hard work. If I had a nickel for how many times I've been threatened to be tied up today, I'd have 2, which isn't a lot, but weird that it happened twice in one day. Crimson, who else threatened to tie you up? I'll kill them. Ah! I thought it was gonna eat me. That was terrifying. That was a lot. Too many clip requests. Crimson, the API told you to calm down. Yeah, Crimson, who else is trying to tie you up? These are questions I need answered because I will do something about that. It's not fair. It's not fair. But I have clips and needs.
Bionis and Mechonis.
Oh, it's so different, seeing them from this kind of perspective.
Yeah, it is.
We cannot see it from here, but our people are still fighting up there.
It's difficult to believe that two such huge things ever fought each other.
Yup.
I wonder how the Machina felt at the time.
Must have been horrible.
Scary too.
Fear robs us of reason. Out of fear, we commit terrible atrocities and call them acts of self-preservation.
That's true.
Fear gives rise to more fear. A never-ending circle of hatred.
Perhaps that circle can be broken.
Fear. It must be what's driving this. What's made Egil act this way.
But what is he afraid of? Ah! Fiora, what's happening to you? Someone save my wife!
Cool.
I love how they're like, yeah, you're not walking up all that. Sorry, we need a loading screen. This is, oh my god, that's so cool. Look at that. Out of my way, guys. You can see, like, his legs, his spiky arms. He has two of them, but no sword. Fascinating. So this must be the real Minato I'm carrying, the one he used. Because his hands are empty. And then it's the Mechonis sword. Up to there, wow. That's, oof. That's something. The music is really eerie. I mean, it should be. We're going into enemy territory. Whoa! The ocean over here is purple. Why is the ocean a different color? It literally, as the closer you get to the Mechonis, the more purple it gets. That's fascinating. Why? Why? Is that its other foot? Yeah, something like that. Interesting that the fingers of the Mechonis' hand are facing it. It must have twisted when it fell. Whoa! Yeah, it's purple in here too. Holy, look at all these gears! What is that? You're gonna get a lot of this for the next couple of minutes. What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, okay. I hate this. I hate this. I wish I could turn this off. I don't need this. I don't need these flash. You mark it in the inventory if it's for a quest. I don't need to see all that. Mechonis Field. We're on the Mechonis. Everything's orange now.
We're inside the Mechonis.
Just how I imagined it. It's all totally mechanical. It ain't gonna be easy getting up this thing.
Egil is at the top.
Time to crack an egg. Ryan has an imagination? Shocking, I know. Seems like he does, though.
Ricky need time
little break.
Well, that path leads nowhere. Cool. Good to know. There's like a whole ass, like, moving sidewalk. They were living in the future here. You only find these at airports. The atmosphere is so unsettling. But what's interesting is you can kind of see the way that Shulk and the group's perspective has shifted since meeting since finding out that some of the Mechons were Homs inside them. Getting Fiora back and learning about the Machina, you can see how much the group is like changing their perspective on whether or not it needs to be like a total annihilation situation. They're looking for they're practicing empathy, which is amazing, and they're wondering what Egil is so scared of, because Shulk is like, only someone who's terrified would be able to justify what they've been doing. And that's really cool, because not a lot of people realize that most hatred is actually just fear. Fiora! Ricky, you're supposed to help keep her alive. I love how emotionally intelligent our group is. Did he just confuse me into pointing my sword at my wife? How dare he?
Should be okay if we fight like this.
There we go. There's a time-sensitive quest where we need to collect, like, the memory pieces. Except Charla. Listen, I don't... She may have decent emotional intelligence and just fucked up with the whole Shulk and Fiora thing. Who knows? Okay, looks like that's it for here.
Good luck, everyone.
This one says faith on it. That's interesting. Oh, now everyone's involved. Love this for us. Okay, Fiora, try not to die. I love you, honey. What does reconstruct do? Please don't put them back together. Fiora! Ricky! Thank you, Ricky! Come on, my little man, you got this. Don't confuse me! No hurting! There's too many of them. There's too many of them. Fiora, can you just, like, I don't know, face someone? Yeah, that works, right? Why not? I don't know! Pick me up! Boom. Okay. I did some leveling off stream, but they're still all pretty tough. How are you gonna kill me? I have full health. I don't. Oops. Ricky, heal me. There we go. Hero Pawn on the rampage! We can definitely do this! I agree, Shulk. This is totally gonna happen. We're not doing that bad, actually. Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. Alright, now we gotta fight the big grunt guy. Can we do the little guy first? He's almost dead. Yeah, I noticed when the difficulty increased, but I think we're doing okay. I think I'm keeping up with the levels enough. I'm at level with these guys, so some of the stronger enemies might be tough. That was just a little difficult to manage because there were so many of them at once. But I think we'll be okay. Good job, Ricky! And here. And now I don't have to go back to Colony 9 whenever I want new crystals. Oh! That would help, wouldn't it? I sold all their dumb crystals and then didn't equip new ones. Oops. Yeah, I did realize. Thank God. There we go. Oh, she's all set already. Cool. Prime is good. Dunban needs new ones. Okay, Leaf, so out of your party here, which one would you choose as your class? Like weapon to wield, skill set, etc. Maybe it would be a tie between, like, I've built Fiora very similar to Shulk, so it would be a tie between, like, a standard, like, DPS sword wielder, and I really like Melia. I like the way that she does offensive magic. That's really cool. And if it was, like, physically actually going to be me, in there, like my physical body, I would want to be a little bit in the back. You know what I mean? Let's give you Ether up. And Melia's where you were leaning. Are you having ideas for our Final Fantasy 14 get together? Wait, does it say aura? I don't know that she has those. Let's get an aggro down. Actually, are they... do I have any better ones? No. Okay. Black Mage is a starting class. Okay, alright. Cool. Is it a fun one, though? Because sometimes, in certain games, mages are actually really unfun. They're just, like, really boring to play. There's different types of magic users. Really now? Tell me more. Recovery up. Slow 3. I don't think I need that one. Might do another strength. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Let's save. I didn't know there were different types of magic users. That's interesting. There's a summoner where you open a book, summon a cute carbuncle, and then summon fallen gods to smite your enemies. Okay, cool. We do love smiting around here. That much is true. Going the wrong way. If Floofs, you take over. He's like, I don't know. I'm not the expert here. Right, so go this way. You're a you know what? Personality-wise, I pegged you as a paladin. Just saying. Just fits you, personality-wise. Like a righteous and noble protector of the people. I don't know. It's a vibe. I get it. There's the lift, but we're not taking the lift. We're going around. Okay, cool. Good to know. There's red mage, which is a mix of what they classify as white and black mana for spells. Okay. Someone must have made, like, an infographic or something at some point. Like, there's, like, no way that, like, this is just not... Someone must have made an infographic. This is the kind of thing people would go nuts over for an infographic. Okay, what is the point? What is the point of this? You can't go anywhere. It's just a platform. What is the point of this? Get past that big guy, maybe? Okay, yeah, sure, I'll take it. Ah, crap. No, not that guy! No! Ah! Nope. You can fight, just... not the big guy. Okay. God damn it, that was a messy start. Red mage is super useful because they can resurrect dead people. Nice, nice, nice. What happens if you die in this game? Do you have to get a new character? Do you have to go back somewhere else? Like, how high stakes are we talking? And then there's a Pictomancer, which paints their spells. That's cool. That's like E33 bullshit. I like that. Black Mage or Arcanist. Okay. You resurrect as an Aetherite. I don't know what that is. There's some hardcore role players that do permadeath on their own. Like if they die, they just voluntarily abandon their character. That's wild. That's wild. So, what are you, Floopsy and Drossum? You're a paladin. Floopsy, what are you in Drossum? Is there, like, a class that you guys are missing that would be helpful to round out your group? Giant magic crystals. Got it, got it. It's a crystal! It's a crystal JRPG.
What's up, Shulk?
Look, it's a switch to activate a lift. If we can get it to work, it should take us up.
Ricky want to ride lift?
Oh my god, that's perfect. I love a DPS. No, that sounds great. That sounds great. Let's figure out how it works. That sounds good.
We can't. There's no power going to it.
Ah, there's never any power to these things.
What do we do?
Well, if we could find the main power supply...
Okay, people, let's get looking.
Yeah. If we can connect the power to the switch, we should be able to use the lift.
You already adopted me! You adopted me months ago! Okay. Let's see. Going this way? Wait, did I go that way? Yeah, I did. I did. Okay, cool. I've gone every way that's available to me. I'm doing good with this. I swear to God, Shulk, if you jump all the way off the edge, I'm gonna kill you. Okay, so we can do this without alerting everyone that we're here? Cool. Great. Love that for us. You can use the second lift to get to the first floor. This is gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? How many lifts are there gonna be? Oh wait, what's down here? Just a thingy. Wait, how do you get down over there? Do you have to jump from somewhere? Then how would you get back up? Is that a pelican? I'm too far away. Fair enough. You may not remember the details, but you remember the vibes. That matters. I missed a chest? Hold on. That is a pelican. How do you even get down there? I bet it's a strong level. So we'll not fight it, but it looks interesting. I need to know how high level it is. I have questions. My curiosity must be answered. What in the hell am I looking at? How would one even get there? Does it have two heads? Is it a Hydra pelican? What the hell? I just wanna... I bet it's a strong level. If I jump... I don't even know how I would get down there. You just survive a drop. I'm not sure I could. That's crazy. That's crazy! Almost just ran up in front of him. I could kill him now that he's on his own, but I don't feel like it. The lore for 14 is extensive, so you're gonna be happy. Oh yeah, I love lore! You know I do. Isn't this where I need to be? Yes, cool. You know how much I love lore and thinking. Alright, let's go! Love how they don't put the safety rails on for when you're- Wait, I need that! Do you get to fly at some point? How was I supposed to get that thing? How do you even get there? Does someone have a jetpack? Well, this is a whole situation. Hello, come closer, please. I don't want to fight you on the pipe. You can, Fiora. I believe in you. I love you, sweetie. You're the best. You got free from being tied up, and the new soundboard sound is added to the Discord. Well, folks, if your mods don't make your lives hard, are they even your mods? Actually, with Kristen and Floopsy, I have, like, good mod, bad mod. Like, they play good cop, bad cop. Floopsy's always so sweet to me. Alright, y'all, this is gonna be tricky. No one panic. We're gonna push past him and see if we can fight him on the ledge. Ha! That's right. I'm drawing your attention this way. Don't fight my party on the pipe. No, come here! Come here! Aggro! 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 Fight me, bitch! My team's not falling off the freaking pipe. Not on my watch. That's right. Fight me! Dead. Love it.
Should be okay if we fight like this.
Okay. Now I just have to figure out how to get down? Oh, that thing's scary. That's like the one that ate Juju. How do you get down? I swear to God, you have to be able to fly at some point. This is insane. There's nothing there. It's an isolated ledge. I need that for a quest. How do I get up to... Ah! There are so many of them. Moist, Trick, Faith, Cord, Witch. I wonder if their names are significant. Okay, I can at least get up here. That's good. The spacey vibe of the music is really cool. I like that. Wait, is this a way down? Hell yeah. Okay, after an eternity of climbing, we are now... No, I really like the music. It's like definitely a little eerie, but it's also like weirdly relaxing. I don't know. I feel like it's just got a good vibe. It's good exploring music. I feel like I'm somewhere brand new. Like, it gives you the vibe of like you're on like a new frontier. Kind of like going to Spacewood, you know? You're like, no Homs have tread here before. Except for all the ones that got turned into faces. So, you know. Okay. Didn't need to fly, I figured it out. Fuck yeah. Alright. What's over here? It's locked. At least it wasn't the self-destruct button from the other stream where I was like, oh man, I almost pressed the self-destruct button. Whoops! Okay. Oh, main quest is going past all those baddies anyway, so we're gonna have to fight them someday. Can I get just one of you? That's the question. Probably not. I can't even tell where its face is to know if it's looking at me or not, but that's okay. What's the other way first? Oh, it's just a different path to the same spot. But I could take off a few of the small ones from that side. Maybe we'll do that. Because if I can pick them off from that side, then there'll be less of them to like slam into me in a giant horde. So we'll do that. That's a good plan. Why is it called moist? Good question, Floopsy. I hate it. One of them's called a trick. One of them's called a witch. Moist. Like there's a lot. There's a lot going on there. I don't like it. If only there were Mechons with faces on them, then we can avoid this. Yeah, why aren't we going in disguise? I bet we could find one.
I'm gonna go all out.
Sidekicks, try hard.
Let's focus our efforts.
Understood.
Yeah, focus our efforts. Follow my lead, team. Boom, that one's dead. Now for the other guy. How dare you! Fiora, you attack him. Fall off the ledge! Bye! Bye-bye! Will do. Okay, so there was like a small chance these guys were gonna join the main fight, so going this way definitely was worth it just to avoid that. Plus, the levels really couldn't hurt, TBH. I healed me by accident. I meant to heal Fiora, but that's okay because Ricky's got my back. Ricky, I love you.
Okay, let's do it. We can definitely do this.
Yeah, smash.
Too easy.
Everyone do good. That's right, Ricky. Everyone do good. Ooh. Now, what if we did this? What would happen then? You can tell that I'm kind of getting closer to not like the actual end game. I'm sure we must have 10 more time before that, but you can tell that I'm getting close to just like I feel like I'm getting close because instead of just like running straight to the cutscenes, I am like taking time to explore all the paths and like see everything that's going on because I don't want it to end. The amount of like exploring I do increases because I'm like, ah, it will be over soon. No. Bye, Norm. Thanks for coming in. I hope you had a good time. Okay. Oh, we sneak past these guys. That's clever. That's clever. It's almost like they want their base to be infiltrated. Damn. Ain't done yet, don't worry. Yeah, no, I know like we're not like done. I just think it's funny the way that like the second it starts to feel like I could be coming to a close here, my brain's like, ah, no, what if we didn't? Oh, that's just back the way I came. Okay, I get it. How it's done, Van. Hello, this is Supervillain Base Design Co. How many ways do you want to give the hero in? Right, though? Like, you don't have to fight any of these fuckers. It's kind of crazy, to be honest, actually. Like, what do you mean? I'm not mad about it. It would be tedious if I was forced to fight every single one of them, but it is amusing to me that you just don't have to. Think I can sneak around them here? I wonder what's down here. just, oh, it's just another way over. You don't actually need this at all. And it's not like it takes you to the Pelican, so... Okay. They're not very observant. Hell, we walked right in through the ankle like it was nothing. So true. So true. We just showed up. I was like, there's no alarms to detect, like, a bio signatures or something? You guys are cool? There's no, like, warning signal? Feels a little crazy, but whatever. And now we're going up. Up, up, up. Whee! Okay, but like now I'm a little... Wait a minute, but how do you get over there? Oh, you have to climb down. Of course! Why make it easy on us? Yep, Lucy, that's exactly what was singing in my head. Although, I'm not gonna lie, my voice just does not do that, so it just, like, cut off. It was like, and those are some high notes, no thank you. Okay, let's just follow the dots for now, I guess. Observation post, and yet there's no one here to observe the dangers that pose from a hero coming in and sneaking into the base. No one here at all. I have to go there and then climb down. So it's all through that. And then climb back up to get the new switch. Oh, this is exhausting. You could cut a girl a break, you know? There are so many of these. That was ridiculous. I think that's the first time I've successfully, like... it didn't work as a lure, though, so I wouldn't say it was successful. Never mind. Right. Boom. 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 Sorry you were confused, Fiora. Don't worry, I got you, baby. It's all good now. They just, like, brainwash you and you just start walking around doing nothing. It's crazy.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, where's the down for that one? Oh, it's here. Ah! Oh my god! 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 He almost fell off the ledge. I was about to kill him. I don't know why he didn't attach to the climbing thing. Oh my goodness. My heart just fell out of my fucking ass. That was terrible. Now we're behind them. Haha. Sucks to be you. You're lame. Okay. We still have to go through them? Nah. There's gonna be another... Whoopsie! There's gonna be another way. I'm sure of it. Yeah, there's fewer of them this way. And where am I even going? I'm going that way? Okay. So we're gonna have to fight these guys. Because there's not enough space here for them to... Oh, are you, like, coming this way? Okay. I guess we gotta do what we gotta do then. You asked for this. By existing here in your home base, where you never expected any homs to be, clearly it's your fault. This is the Monado's power! I love how as the game goes on, you like learn their little like tics and like things they say during combat. And they even like compliment each other, which is really cute. Like Shulk will go like, "Hero Pawn on the rampage!" whenever like Ricky's got an aura or something. It's so cute. Genuinely adorable. Alright, got him. I hear you, Ricky. Ether Train! Fiora, I love you! There's a character voiced by Fiora, that's cool. Wait a minute, so... How is this gonna work? If you've already done all of the story, do I do it alone? Do we do things that aren't story? Like how does this work? Since you three have been playing for like ages. Okay, go here. And go this way. Murder your enemies? It's good to know that my enemies will be taken care of. I appreciate that. Okay. Perfect. Going down here, and it's a request. They get downscaled? Okay. Sweet! That sounds like fun. I know almost nothing about this game, but I heard something about a planet being blown up or something. And it actually having to do with like an IRL like server problem that they like wrote into the story or vice versa or something. And that's pretty much the only thing I know about it. Besides that you can make characters look really cool. Yep, ads are coming up soon. When the ad happens, we'll take a break. You won't miss anything. So don't even worry about it. Boop-a-doo, ba-da-da-da-doo. All the way back up. And that having been said, unfortunately most of the gameplay nowadays is locked behind expansions. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty if you're just starting out. OG14 was so bad that they nuked it and did a Realm Reborn, which is what you'll be starting in. Okay. So they actually, like, permanently nuked it. Like, you cannot play the version of that was bad. That's hilarious. That's, like, genuinely hilarious. There's a less than legal way, but why would you want to? Yeah, I mean, if it was so bad they killed it, yeah. I don't know why you would want to. Okay. Sweet. There's something up there. We'll have to figure out how to get up there. They tied into the story lore of the game world as the fall of Dalamud, if I remember correctly. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna pause it here because we're about to go into ads. But that's fascinating. I love that there was an explanation for that. I will see you guys in a few. And we're back. And I am once again on my quest to try to make Shulk look like he belongs next to Fiora, even though she's got a metal body now. Come on, legs. Boop-a-doo. Yeah. This isn't, like, exactly the same, but it's close. Nah, he looks dumb as fuck. I can't do it. I can't do it. They're in love, Your Honor. They are in love. I really like this. This headpiece is really cool. Wait, where'd it go? I picked the wrong one. Oh, but I don't have it. for this. Okay, well, you know what? It doesn't look bad with that. Or maybe even this? Let me see. What do I got going on here? I have Orion pants. Do I have Orion shoes? Oh, I'm using the M100. Not... I got confused for a sec. Hold on. I don't have M100 pants? Are you kidding me? What am I supposed to do with this? He looks ridiculous! How could pants betray us like this? Exactly. Okay, we could go... I think we have enough Titan types. I hate those, though. Those look ridiculous. Shulk, why do you gotta look so ridiculous? Okay, I guess we're going back. Eventually, I will have enough that he won't look so stupid. Purple and green. I don't think I have a lot of purples. This is gloves. We can do purple or green. Probably green. And then we'll move on. I just needed to do this. I don't know, we could kind of leave it like that. Matches the shoes, why not? I just think the headpiece is cute. Okay. Now, how to get the various thingamabobbers that I need. How do you get more up? Thank you for the follow, Dark Link. Dark Link, Lonk, Lank, Lunk, Loink. That's so funny. I really like that, actually. Did I go up too high? How? What do you want? What do you want from me? You want me to? What do you want from me? These yellow dots are confused. The yellow dots are super confused. They want me to go... Was I not supposed to come up here yet? They want me to go back down? No? I don't know. These dots and me, we have beef. Okay? Well, that's how I get up. They used to be my friend! Okay, now they fixed themselves. Now they're not running through blank space. And they were just, like, off the edge. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? We can't go there. That's death. Yeah, you didn't miss much. We were just, running around trying to get to the top of the Mechonis, and also I put Shulk in a new outfit. Because this game lets you play dress up. Except they don't give you the pieces to an entire set all at once, so instead, you just kind of look ridiculous. But it's fine. Probably. It bothers me, but you know, what do I know? Okay, we're gonna go up some more. Wait, is there something around this side? Aha! That was probably not worth it. Oh man. Okay. I really want those memory fragments. It's a time-sensitive quest, and it has something to do with, like, figuring out history about the Machina, and I need to know. How do I get to that one? It looks isolated. Hi, I saw a few reels from you talking about Xenoblade, and I was so excited to see someone theorizing mid-playthrough about my favorite franchise ever. Well, if you like me theorizing, you're in the right stream. I don't shut up. The clips are working. You know what? If people who love Xenoblade are finding me, then that's the goal. Okay, but like the real question is how do I get to that one? There's nothing connecting it to anything. Oh, this is gonna drive me bonkers. Okay, well. Oh, well, that's a big thing. Look, a bridge. Wait, where does this go? It's like totally nowhere on the map. Let's go! Whee! Whee! There is also a channel in the Discord where people are talking about my theorizing and without spoiling me and like trying to like see if I'm right or wrong and things like that. Because sometimes hearing me say things that are almost right but not quite is apparently the same as torture. So we had to fix that. None of this is helping me get to any of the blue dots. Where is that one? Where is that one even coming from? I'm gonna go insane. How do you get to this one? It looks like it's connected, but it's not. Oh, maybe it is. Over here? It's around the back and I just didn't see it yet? That's possible. I'm glad you find it hilarious, Norm. We've had some rocky going here. Sometimes there was one stream where two different people signed off. They're like, I cannot listen to you theorize without spoiling you anymore. I have to leave. Goodbye. So, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Good luck, everyone.
It's your least favorite in the trilogy, but it's still in your top 5 games. So 3 of your top 5 are Xenoblade. You know what? That's fair. That's the way it should be, to be honest. All is as it should be. And you guys get to do more damage. The first clip I saw of you theorize had me cackling. Oh man. I've posted a few now. So far I haven't been proven 100% wrong about anything, but I also haven't been proven right yet, so we'll have to see. Oh god, stop it! Stop it! You need to put like a seizure warning on the game or something. That is so bright. Stop! You can't just flash to a bright white screen unexpectedly and expect people to be okay with that. It's cruel. What's down here? Just a path to get around him if you didn't want to fight him. Fair enough. Fair enough. They didn't jump off. They were like, Shulk, I love you, but just because my friend jumped off a bridge doesn't mean I'm going to. Okay. Fake friends. Fake friends, I guess. Oh. Alright. Here we go! Charge into battle! I've played the second game. I, for some reason, played it before the first one. I don't know. And I love it. It's possibly my favorite game ever. It's hard for me to differentiate in my top 5, but it's easily up there. They're all up there. Probably Kingdom Hearts 2 Xenoblade 2. Fire Emblem Three Houses. I don't think I've ever bothered to pick anything outside of that. You played 3 before 1? Damn. I mean, I played some of 3, actually. I just don't remember it. Because I have a terrible memory. I'm not kidding you. I don't remember any of it. I know there are characters who play flutes. I know one of them's named Noah, and I only remember that because I remember thinking, wow, that's a really normal name. Weird. But that's it. That's all I remember. I think 2 just like hit me at a good time because I played it during the pandemic, and the message of like just like hope and the power of friendship was just like really needed at the time.
Let's keep going.
So there was that, and then also there was just Pyra. I love her. I'm enjoying this game too, but none of the characters are as dear to me as the characters in Xenoblade 2. And I can't put my finger on why exactly that is. It's just true at the moment. Like, I would die for Pyra. And I wouldn't die for any of these characters yet. Fiora's like up there. I love her. I really do. But she was off screen for so long. Like, she was just dead wifing it for so much of the game that I don't even know. How much can you earnestly love a wife you only knew for like 6 hours maximum? No, she died during my first stream. So it would have been literally 3 hours she was in the game, and then she died. You love 1, but you don't feel the same connection as with 1 and 3, as with 2 and 3. Yeah, I think the plot in this one has me theorizing more. 2 is more character-driven than plot-driven. There's like a central mission, but like no one is like the point is, sorry, I went around this circle too many times and now I'm confused. Okay, I think it's this way. Yeah, alright, found it. Damn it, this is so confusing. Just 2 is character driven, and so I think it just has stronger character writing overall.
We can't lose.
Leave this fight to me.
Okay, guys. Now we're putting.
Oh, maybe it will I don't know if it'll show me the dots. I have that selected, but maybe if I flip it like in the menu. Oh, I know what you're saying. Let me try that. After I'm done with this, that is. You guys got this. I love you. Best team. Fiora and Ricky. That's a good idea, Crimson. I will try it. Oh, I like this music. This is really nice. I like this song. Another Charlotte hater joins the chat. Welcome in. You're safe here. We also hate Charlotte here. I mean, I can't like promise for. Oh, the blue dots, Crimson. You've changed my life. I've been raw dogging these side quests. Just like not. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh, that's a lot of Mechons though. Let me just... Okay, at least the other one has to turn around. We're not doing this like this. Bye-bye. Turn around. Get out. Are you coming down here? Fine. I'm gonna move farther away then. That way the other people don't show up. Charlotte's just really tone deaf at a lot of different points. She introduces you to the concept of her dead father, brother, fiance, and then immediately compares him to Ryan as if Ryan asked for any of that. She has this weird tone deaf moment where she encourages Melia to come with us on our journey because otherwise Shulk will forget about her and not love her. Right after she saw how fucked up Shulk was by finding out that Fiora was inside a face. Like, it's just super weird choices that make me feel like she doesn't understand the people she's traveling with very well. Like, it's not that she specifically does anything bad. She just talks about Gato too much in a way that's annoying. And she just doesn't seem to understand what anyone else in the team is looking for at any given moment. It's really confusing. Yeah, a little self-centered. Yeah. That's not like the most crazy because like lots of people in this game are a little self-centered, but ooh, that's a unique 57. We might be able to pull it off. We're 58 now, mostly. Alright, is there any chance that you follow me over here? No. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, yeah, we're gonna focus our efforts, and Ricky is going to try not to get us killed. He's gonna do a great job trying, and maybe he'll even succeed. We don't know. Shulk, I admire your positivity. Okay, that's one down. The other small one, please. Nora, need a little heal. Oh, there, you can be toppled and they can still push you around. That's hilarious. Are you feeling it, Shelf? Are you feeling it? Boom. Oh, this one's already almost dead too. Fiora does group attacks, which is great. Roly-poly, keep on going! Yeah. Not that one yet. Come on. Oh! Oh, wow, we're doing fine! I'm very impressed with us. Good job, team! Like, Charlotte could leave the story and not much changes. Yeah, it's true. You lose the reason that you go to Colony 6, but other than that, like... Yeah, it's really not much. Oh no! Shulk is dead. Pick him up, please. Thank you. And they encouraged me. They're so sweet. I'm feeling it too, Shulk. Yeah, Link, I feel exactly the same way. Like, why is Ricky better at the job? He only has one heal. Why is he so much better at being a healer than her? Almost every one of her arts is a healing skill, and she just doesn't do anything with it. I don't understand how that happens. I don't understand how that happens, but it does. I will say, one, and more specifically Adam Howden's Shulk's VA has some of the best scenes in voice acting in the entire series. I can see that, yeah. I can definitely see that. Is that a pelican? Oh, and you can't jump over the ledge. I think we'll be okay, actually. I don't think this fight will be that bad. It's like a grasshopper, more like. Oh! Okay, well. Okay. That's where the other ones showed up from. I get that now. At least I know now where the other flying ones came from earlier. Yeah, Adam he is amazing. It takes a lot of skill to be able to scream the way he screams without ruining your voice. His scream of Fiora as he's diving off of Sword Valley to follow her was absolutely chilling and gut-wrenching.
Let's keep up the pressure.
Be nice if it was always like this.
I'm feeling it.
We can do it. I know we can.
Yeah, this series is just super special. You can tell that everyone on the projects is happy to be here, from the voice actors to the game devs. Like, it's just very, very obvious that this is where they wanted to be and that they're happy to be doing this project. So you have to go all the way down there. How do you get down there? How do you get down there? I guess we follow the blue dots and see. Oh, there's a ramp. I feel stupid. It's an elevator. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, take me down. So I watched a video essay, and I can't remember if it was on Xenogears or Xenosaga, but it was the one where, the two, like, the guy and the girl kept reincarnating over, like, multiple generations. I don't remember which one that was, but I watched a video essay on it, and it was really interesting. I think it was their first project, so whichever one was first, I think is the one I learned about. And it was really, really fascinating, because I got to see where so much of their inspiration came from, and just getting to find out, like, that there are themes that they love. This one's called Onion. What is wrong with you people? Like, there are certain themes that they keep recycling, not like in a bad way, but like there are certain things that they feel very strongly about that they just like keep bringing back into the games, which is really cool. And like the fact that their first game even got made is apparently kind of like a massive miracle based on the niche that Monolith was giving them at the time. Like, just insanity. But like every game in their series has been like about you know, a mysterious world that like its origins are not what it seems, and like all of these things. It's really cool. That one was a little convoluted. There were like, it was like Godception. There was like a god inside a god inside a god. But they didn't get to make the second disc of that game the way they wanted to. They were crunched for time, so they had to like do a bad job with it to even get it out, and that wasn't on them. So I kind of feel for them there too. Yeah, they're less overt with it now, which is crazy considering how strong it was in that first game. Wild. Bananas levels of like religion. What's fascinating is that, and I was talking about this the other day on stream, and like don't correct me if I have it wrong or blah blah blah, but at this point in the game, it really, there's been no mention of religion. The Homs don't worship anybody. I haven't seen anyone mention religion, which is really, really fascinating. Like, they do talk about fate sometimes, but that's the closest they get. Like, there's not, they don't, like, attribute, like, the Bionis isn't, like, a god, it's just the thing that is here that they get their life from, but it's not, they don't actually have, like, a concept of, like, it ruling them or controlling them at this point in the game, at least. It's just happens to be the thing where life comes out of, which is really interesting. Yeah, no, I knew what you meant. I just was saying, like, also in this game there's, like, almost none, at least on the surface. There may be more later, but for right now, like, there really hasn't been anything. Which is kind of crazy. Because most games have some token mention of a religious system of some kind. The fact that there isn't one is, like, actually super strange. Ricky, we need healing! Ricky! Thank you, Ricky. I'm dead! Someone help me! Ricky, no! Ricky! Ricky, don't die! Ricky, no! Ricky! Fiora! Oh no, I'm dead again. Pick me up! Fiora, please! Thank you! We've still got this. We've got a chance. We're still doing good. Fiora, you're confused. Okay. We got this. We got this. Ricky, don't die! Alright, we're good, we're safe. I love when he does that big slice. It's so fun. I can't wait to figure out why these are named the way they're named. Like, there's gotta be a reason they're named so weird, and I cannot wait to find out. Although, it doesn't look like Alvis is going to be giving me any more answers tonight, so that sucks, but it is what it is. I guess tonight is not the night that Alvis divulges all of his secrets to us. It's okay. I'll live. Probably. Okay. That Fiora account isn't even accurate. I say it so often. It's entirely too much to keep track of. I just set that up because someone was, like, really laughing about how... Do you want me to go down here? Down? I can't tell. I think down. Nope. Go back up. Okay. I didn't think there was anywhere else to go up there, but if you say so, I'll believe you. I'm pretty sure this is isolated, though. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else over here. Would you look at that? Yup. So I do need to go down, huh? Stupid dots. They get so confused. Fiora was like, nah, we're jumping. We're jumping. There we go. Okay, follow the dots. Go round and round and round. Kind of get dizzy with how often they keep making me go in circles. Round, 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 round. Roundy, round, 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 round. Spinning, 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 spinning. Literally so dizzying. Ugh, okay. We made it up. Now we're going this way. Might as well press the button while we're here, so we don't have to come back. Already pressed this button? I'm not sure what you want from me then. That's a problem for later. I want the memory chip. You didn't miss much, honestly. Just me being confused and wandering in circles too much. TBH. Oh, the button's up here. Okay. Well, we'll get the last... Okay, I have no idea where the blue thing is. That's why we're following the dots. A certified leaf moment. Yup, exactly. Oh, that big path that went nowhere with the escalator floor was where the quest was going to take me after I opened the bulkhead. That makes sense. I was like, why does this sidewalk go nowhere? Doesn't make any sense. Also, no one notices this happening. So, you know, it's not like you're gonna die or anything, because no one even knows you're there. Just walk right past those guys. I already fought you once, I don't feel like doing it again. Yeah, I figured. Not fast enough. Yeah, Crimson clips my best and worst moments. Sometimes I say something really funny or I win a hard fight, and sometimes it's me going in circles over and over. Or saying something really stupid. He caught me earlier saying, "Sorry, Crimson, you're right." And I was like, damn it! No!
Right, let's keep going.
Okay, now where? This way? Okay. No, this one.
Everyone, let's go!
You dare challenge hereupon?
Good luck, everyone.
I said you changed my life? When did I say that? I have no memory of this. Are you sure you're not lying? That sounds fake. With the side quest dots. Oh no, I did. I totally did. Damn it. Oh, Leaf, Leaf, Leaf. What are we gonna do with you?
Go, go, go!
If you're fast enough, they can't catch you. Oh, the other blue dot was main quest direction anyway. We're fine. Perfect. Too many clip requests. They're like, you're stressing us out. You have to stop. And you're like, never! Okay, so the main quest and the blue dots are taking us the same direction. That's cool. That's good. This is one of the only quests that's, like, not just killing monsters, so I really wanted to... Whoa! We're a little higher up now, so it looks even cooler. Out of the way, Ricky. Can't believe we were inside that thing. It's creepy. Leaf, leaf, leaf! Oh, can't wait to watch that later. The ether jet helps so much. So much. There's so many, like, wide open areas. And the first time, I don't mind walking through them on foot. But after the first time, yeah, I like the ether jet. Plus, it's helpful if you need to scooch by some bad guys that are, like, level, you know, 90. And you're like, I'm gonna get squashed if they even touch me. And as long as they don't touch you, you can just speed away from them. It's great. Yeah, the Switch 2 upgrades are $10 a piece, so they're actually not that bad, all things considered. Hello? I never expected to see any Homs all the way here. You don't look hostile to me. If you want to go up higher, just ride this ventilation duct here. It will carry you up. Oh, okay. I guess we're doing that. Ah! What the crap? I need to go down! No, let me down! You know what? I'm just jumping. Don't die, Shulk!
Sorry.
We died. How else are you supposed to get there?
This is some speed.
The controls aren't great. They're a little hard to turn, so a lot of times I find myself turning, like getting off the bike to turn and then getting back on. But other than that, okay, it looks like if you go further up, there are, like, drop points on the way down that you can hit so that you're not just, like, falling from a great distance. You're falling from multiple shorter distances. So we'll have to try that. Ricky, you can't die either, okay, honey? I need you. Great battle scar. Is this where the arm was cut off? That would make sense, actually. Okay, so now you can kind of break your fall in multiple places. Not if you go like that. Ah, fucking hell. Slow, 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 slow. Got it. Woo! That was rough. How do I get back up? Oh, you can run up this? Nope. Nope, you can't. Don't die, Shulk! Don't die! Don't die, don't die! Fiora! She fell into the purple liquid! I don't understand why the ocean is a different color over here. It's fascinating, but I don't get it. Okay, we completed that quest! We completed that quest! Woohoo! We did it! Now, do I need to go back to that before... I wonder when the issue with that is. It's a time-sensitive quest, but I don't know at what point it'll stop being available. Where's the nearest landmark? Did we hit one here? The Great Battle Scar. Yeah, technically. Or right before the Bulkhead Bridge. Yeah, okay, let's go back to Zelik. He's probably in the village somewhere. And just get that taken care of now. Oh, he's in here. Hey, buddy. I got the stuff for you. Have you found the chips? Yes, that looks like all of them. I'll set them up right away. Alright, you better be telling me interesting information or all of that was for nothing. Don't let me down, Xylex. I've checked their content. There are some memories that can't be restored due to damage, but most of them have been recompiled successfully. I'm glad everything worked out. We did good job. Let's dance! Dance, Nopon, dance! A Nopon dance? I wonder what that would go like. Now the villagers can retrieve their memories of those times. Please see them for yourself to learn more about us. Oh, please forgive me. I have something for you by way of thanks for helping us. Okay. How do I watch them? How do I watch them?
Yes?
I didn't see it yet, no. Wait, how do I watch the memories? That was the whole reason I did that quest. What? What? Where are they? How do I watch the memories, you jackass? Does anyone in chat know how I'm supposed to watch those memories? I'm so pissed off. They're just here. Chat, I am so mad. I'm so mad right now. I didn't skip a cutscene. He was like, you can watch them if you want. And so I was like, okay, cool. How am I gonna watch them? And then just nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I did this quest because I wanted to learn things about the Machina. I was promised lore and information. And instead, I get nothing. This is my angry face. You access it in the future? So I don't get to watch them now. I came back here for nothing. Great. Love that. Love that for us. This is a great day, chat. We're having an awesome time. Everything is perfect. So Leaf is evil now. So that's great. That's my evil Halo. It didn't used to be goopy and weird looking, but then it did it one day, and it happened to be at the same time that I was like off my meds and having a really bad time of it. So I was evil, and it hasn't switched back yet. I didn't choose the goopy Halo. It was like a random fluke of the way that I have it set up in VTube Studio. It was never supposed to be all evil looking, but now it just only does that.
This is some speed.
Well, he said some of them were damaged, but the others were fine. So I thought that meant that the other ones would be able to be watched. Nothing about his dialogue indicated that I had to come back to this later. A little misleading, if you ask me. I'm gonna sue him. For lying to the consumers. See something later. I wanted to see something now! The whole reason we weren't MSQing yet was because I was hunting those down so that I wasn't just running straight to the main quest. The whole reason I was exploring was to find those pieces. I sacrificed main quest story time to get those memories, thinking that I would get to have them. But no, we did all of this and there's still no story tonight. I'm pissed. I'm about to blow this whole place up. Mechonis who? The entire Titan's dead. I'm gonna kill it. Again. Man, I'm so mad now. Like, I'm not kidding, I'm so mad. This is just the scar. I already went this way. Okay, cool. Listen, Leaf's emotions may change, but never her inability to navigate a simple area. So, you'll always have that. We'll always have Paris, but we'll always have Leaf lost. Lost Leaf.
Whoa! Don't look down. Anyone know where we are? Other than high up.
Maybe somewhere around the thigh?
The thigh? You mean we ain't even halfway there yet?
Stop
I'm with
moaning
Ryan,
about
what the
it.
fuck?
Look, we can make camp over there. Let's
I'm
rest for a while.
tired, Shulk. I'm tired and angry. That takes a lot of energy. Being angry takes a lot of energy.
Fiora, are you sure you're feeling okay?
I feel a bit like I haven't got used to this body yet. But please, whatever you do, don't tell Shulk about it. I'm sorry, Dunban.
Why?
Don't worry about it. Back when my arm was injured, it was you who took care of me.
True.
I'd almost forgotten. It seems so long ago now.
A lot's happened since then.
Thanks, Ryan.
Doing a spot of maintenance?
Yeah. The sighting's been a bit off lately.
You don't say.
You know, Mikkel let us have some new parts. I could make you a new rifle if you want.
Thanks. But I want to keep using this one for now.
Is this Gatto's rifle?
Shulk, get a clue, man. It's more than just
Ryan?
a weapon to her. She can't just throw it away and get a new one.
Yeah. I suppose so.
Ryan being the one with the emotional intelligence right now? Wild.
If she let anything happen to it, I bet she'd get a whack from old Atharon.
Am I seeing actual personality and chemistry between Charlotte and Ryan
Doesn't
right
my
now?
man ever rest?
Not a chance. The lives of everyone in the colony rely on the defense force. Our readiness and our will to keep on fighting.
We never know when the Mechon will strike next.
No. But I won't let anyone else die.
So that's coming. A little target practice?
If only I had more power.
Stop it! Gado, it's not your fault!
We lost 30 men in Fortress 3 alone.
Listen to me. Nobody knew that so many Mechon would come. More people would have died if it wasn't for you.
It's not about reducing casualties. We lost 30 men. And we've lost the fortress. Those men died for nothing.
Would their deaths
The
have meaning
fortress-
if we'd won?
In Sword Valley?
Yes. At least they would have died for something.
That's a little harsh.
This is the end now. It's either the Mechon or us. I don't care if I'm the last man standing. I'll take them down!
Am I supposed to feel positive feelings towards the man who she's cowering from?
Hey, Ryan.
What is it?
Do you want to beat the Mechon?
Of course.
I'm just saying it seems like Gato had a bit of an anger problem. And he doesn't listen to her. And like, listen, I'm not saying that Charlotte's like a great person or anything, but like, I don't know. The vibes there were off. They were off. Yeah.
What are you asking that for?
At any cost? Even if it means giving your own life?
Giving my own life? No way. I can't do anything if I'm dead. I'm gonna take down the Mechon and survive. And there's no way I'm gonna lose Shulk, Fiora, or you along the way. We're all gonna win this and get out alive.
If only we all thought like you.
What do you mean?
It's charming.
What?
Yeah.
We should get moving. We don't have time to hang around.
Ryan, did you rest well?
Yeah, I feel great.
It looks like we're about to re-enter the Mechonis. Brace yourselves.
Got it.
Got it. Yeah, finally someone noticed us.
Dun, you okay?
Oh, it's nothing.
It's
Just
not
my
nothing, we're
imagination.
being stalked. You saw it! Another ad's gonna start, so we'll take a quick break when that happens. And yeah. Actually, let me save before we go any farther. Doo-doo-doo. We're almost level 60. Like, I'm not saying that Charlotte doesn't love Gato or whatever she thinks she's feeling for him. Like, I'm not saying that it's, like, not true. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I understand that in war, there are lots of, like, overflowing emotions. And it's not like, you know, Shulk's never yelled at anybody. Like, that's not what I'm saying. It's just that with that being the only context we have for the two of them, it definitely starts to feel a little questionable. Like, if we'd had even one good moment between the two of them, aside from that, it would have been fine. But that was the only thing we've ever seen of them interacting, really. And he was just yelling at her the whole time while he fired a gun. It's like when your boyfriend drives all crazy to scare you because he's, like, low-key controlling and abusive. It felt like that. I was like, okay, Charla, maybe it's better that Gato is gone. I don't feel like you were 100% safe with him. Like, maybe safe from the Mechon, but are you safe from him? The vibes are rancid. I agree, Norm. Definitely. Alright, quick break. and then we'll be back. And we're back. Looks like we gotta fight these clowns. Let's go!
Good luck, everyone.
Why would you randomly do this to me in the middle of a fight? Connect the power plug to get the high velocity lift in Mechonis field working. Okay. To connect the power plug to the high velocity lift, you need to supply power to the high velocity lift panel. Great. Thanks for that. It was super necessary that that happened right now. Obviously. The ad jail cannot contain me. Did you not get ads that time? That's good. It's fun when they don't happen, but just in case they do, I like to, it's a good break for me, and it means that you guys aren't missing things. Need to make more memes for the server. Well, you know, when you do, they will go in our carousel of memes and art. Your memes were too good to leave in the server. I had to put them somewhere where they could be remembered. I even went all the way back to find that video you made of Crimson releasing the Roombas on my command. Okay, there we go. Got that taken care of. They're done. And now there's 2 quests, markers, and which one is the one we need, huh? There we go. Forgot to put the yellow dots back for a second. Wow, so many Mechon. This is great. Okay. Now, you need me to go... Oh, but I can do this. They were like, man, there's a lot of these guys. Are you sure you want to fight them? Because if not, you can avoid nearly every clump of them just by using the ladders. Like, okay, cool. Not sure what your motivation is for letting me do this, but I'll take it.
Go, go, go! Time for a little break.
I could have sworn Ricky just said poppy power for a second. Offensive honey. Me too, girl. Yeah. I think the Mechons just can't use ladders, so they never expect it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so that guy's gonna call people. Because he can hear us if we get too close. He's spawn camping in front of the button like a jerk. Haha. And now we can just go back here. And then swoop to the other side.
Go, go, go!
Whoa, this is so
You, I love you!
Time for a little
I don't want to fight you again. What, just because I fast traveled? That's lame. No thank you. Honestly, you need to get over yourselves. Okay, so there are ladders to get around them there, but what do you even need to go over there for? Like, why would you want to go over there? Well, we'll find out. The music is like, I don't know, the like farther in I get, the more the music stresses me out, which is good, you know? Like, that's what you want. You want it to be like a little bit stressful, but it's definitely confusing. Can you get down from there? Probably not. Honestly, the guys over there are probably better. If I have to fight someone anyway. I can't believe this is like, we're like inside the Mechonis. When we were inside the Bionis, we had like ocean ceilings and crazy like meteor showers and giant trees that people made homes out of. And then here it's like just a bunch of metal nonsense.
everyone.
Ricky, no like this.
Like, it definitely starts to feel like the Bionis is like better. It's prettier. there's cooler things to look at. Like, there's like multiple worlds inside the Mechonis alone. Like, the Mechonis kind of disappoints in that way. Maybe the city that they used to live in will be cooler looking than this, so that could be fun. But right now, it's like not that impressive. I mean, like from like a level design, yes, this is cool. But from like compare it to the Mechonis and like levels of coolness, no, not even close.
Time for a little break.
Oh, well. I guess we're fighting them. They turned around much quicker than I thought they would. I got toppled! Pick Ricky, we're gonna die! Ricky! Fiora! You're confused, Fiora! Stop it! Ricky, no! Boom. Like, so these ones are just machines made by the Machina. Like, it's not, like, these aren't actual, like, living beings. These ones are just war machines. Or at least that's what I think the Machina said. You do get a sense of awe and grandeur looking up to the Mechonis and seeing the giant moving parts. Yeah! No, you definitely do. You're right. You're right. I'm not saying that it's, like, totally bad. It's just, it's not the same type of awe that I felt when I saw the Aerith Sea for the first time, for example. Or even the marsh at night. You know what I mean? But, you know, we resemble the Homs more than anybody else in the game, so maybe we're just supposed to feel that way. Like, that's more comfortable for us because the biological environment is what we would need. So it feels cooler and more hospitable. This series would play with something like that, for sure. Okay. Press the button. And now whatever that is has power. All things considered, Valak Mountain, to be frank, is my favorite area. I get that. I get that. I think Aerith Sea at night would be my favorite if it wasn't for the teleporters. It is damn hard to get around over there. And Valak Mountain at night also has a similar vibe, plus the snow kind of like bounces off the lights from the sky in a way that's really pretty. So I definitely see where you're coming from there. Now we're going this way.
Go, go, go!
Plus the sky beams are so pretty. Yeah, the sky beams, man, those are gorgeous. I'd say, whoa, I love Valak Mountain's music so much, but I say that about every song in this franchise. Yeah, the music in this series is just so good. the like main quest, like, oh no, things are getting hype and or bad music in Xenoblade 2 is like absolutely insane. It's my favorite. The ice physics will never be topped. Yeah, they're a little wonky, I'm not gonna lie. That ice slide was hard. That was hard to do. Okay, I'm a little annoyed that I have to like go back all the way to the beginning. But it's okay, I'll let it go.
Push it!
Go, go, go!
This is some speed! We've been spotted!
Ah, crap! I didn't think this through, damn it! I didn't know they were over here. I didn't look. I wasn't paying attention. Ran right into a fight. It's fine. It's fine. Mechonis Field is an unconventional favorite song of mine because I never expected this beautifully chill song to be waiting inside the big robotic titan that's built up to be his antagonist. Yeah, I know what you mean. You're like, wow, I didn't expect... Why can't I select this one? There we go. I didn't expect... I expected it to be more hostile than it is, for sure. Okay, heal Fiora. Okay. Ricky! Ricky! Do something, Ricky! I need a heal! Ricky! No! Ricky, bring me back, Ricky! Ricky, bring me back! Ricky! 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 He can't reach me! No! No, Ricky! Ah! He can't reach me! The stupid mechons are in the way! That was very upsettingly hilarious. Poor Ricky just wanted to help. He just wanted to help. Poor guy. He's like, Shulk, I'm trying to get to you! He's like, your data pawn is coming! And then even though he didn't die, we timed out how long I'd been unconscious so that fight still ended. He's like, Shulk, I know you said no to the adoption, but I did it anyway. You are my little pawn. Did you guys time out? I feel like the game's starting to glitch. I literally just killed one of you! The game is definitely starting to glitch a bit. I literally just murdered one of you. And then you, like, disengaged and left and respawned. And then when I was behind you, you attacked me. I'm just saying, this doesn't feel very fair. Just a thought. Give her time! Stop doing that! make any sense. Okay, you know what? You know, it's getting close to dinner time anyway, so why don't we just call it here for the night? Because, you know, when the game starts actively working against you, that's when it's time to stop. That's when you're like, all right, well, this was fun, but probably I should just, not worry about it anymore. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's see. Who is streaming tonight? Boop-a-doo. Is anyone streaming Xenoblade? Not really, no. Okay. Well, then we'll raid Night. They're playing something called Jump Space. Give them a little love, and I will see you guys. If you're coming to community night tomorrow night, we'll be watching Pokemon, the 4th movie, so we'll see a time-traveling onion or something, and then I'll be back for stream on Saturday with more Xenoblade. Have a great night. Thank you so much for coming by today. I had an amazing time hanging out with you. I hope that the rest of your Friday goes well, and you have a good weekend if I don't see you. Bye-bye!